What up? What up? What up? What up? What up? What up? What am I trying to do here? Oh yeah. Didn't take long for this one to start up. One momento. Uno momento. Just a sec. Hit the save on that. Is it just game and stuff? That's fine. That's fine. Ruben, what game are you playing? Or rubbing? Giggles. Sawyer, Detroit Become Human. This one got some weird frame. Detroit Become Human, I would have to go back and play it again, but for the most part, it looked like the only thing that was going to need to change was my resolution. So I don't think it would have been an annoying experience if I would have changed the resolution. But stability-wise, that game probably the most, I don't think that won't be an issue for you. I guess that's what I'll say. It's a slow-paced game. You can lock it to 45 if you really wanted to and try to get the frame time down. But you see these spikes? That's just shader compilation. Shader compilation is a big problem with PC. That's why shader delivery is so important to me. Because shader compilation causes those hiccups that you see. Sometimes things can brute force through it, but you're still going to, like, see it. Feeling it is different because you got VRR, but seeing it is like a dip. You're still gonna notice it. So either way, you're gonna run into it because shader compilation is not something you can like boost performance and beat at all. It only gets fixed when you play the game again in the same area and you've seen that shader already, or whatever they was compiling. And that's the tough part about shader compilation. And that's why it's so important for them to fix, because we want that smooth experience like a console and those frame times that are very even. As you can see, that dip right, that spike right there is probably some shader I didn't see before, or some animation I haven't seen before that's gonna kick up. But as you can see, I'm at 71, so it's not like it's a performance thing. It's literally a, see, we just had two because I saw something new. It's just gonna happen, and it's up to the engines. Unreal Engine is really prone for it, but most other engines are pretty good at handling shader compilation. It's just gonna be there. Not all games have it. Not all games have issues. You have asynchronous shader compilation, which sometimes can resolve it most of the time, but you know, then you have other things that just don't do it. So but to me, Detroit Become Human wasn't one of them. I guess. Wasn't something I was like, oh man, this sucks. Definitely not. This is Kina Spirit something. Shoot, I forgot the name of it. It's Kina Spirit Guide. It came out on the PlayStation first. Bridge of Spirits, yeah. I really enjoyed the animation work in this game, so I wanted to show off the quality of it. I'm missing one? What am I missing? Oh, just this one? I just had it. What just happened? It runs Arc Ascended. I did a video on that one yesterday. Not a video, but a live stream. You can watch my live stream back on YouTube. It was pretty poor performance, like 30 FPS. Pretty much is what you should expect. I mean, and I know a lot of customization going to that game, so you could possibly get better performance, but for me as a newcomer just trying it, I'm not going to do the most. So mostly you could sit around 40. If you drop all the settings to lowest, you will get to like 60. And it's going to look butt ugly, but you can definitely play it. It's just not... I would never... I don't see anybody playing it like that. Unless y'all just, you know, insane. But I wouldn't play it like that. I'd much rather stream that one. It's not too big for the system. It's more so an unoptimized mess. But y'all know that if y'all play it. So... Yep, 30 FPS is good there. Does it run Total War games? I'm not sure, but I'm pretty sure it will. I don't have that game to test it, so, but it will run it. It's a PC. Is the Legion Go 2 worth it? Yes. Have you tried live streaming on the Legion? I believe somebody asked me that yesterday. It might have been you, Gilbert. No, I haven't. I have very limited time, and it really wouldn't serve any purpose unless you have very small crowd of somebody looking to stream from this. I know it's capable because it's a PC, so I'm just leave it at that. I wouldn't recommend streaming and playing games on the APU, to be honest. It's hard enough trying to do it on a GPU. Maybe if you had an external GPU, that might work, you know. That way you offloading some of the work. But
hi. Oh, it's all right. What happened here, little guy?
Tony, I like the Legion Go a lot. It's really good. To me, it is. Definitely something I've just been having fun testing and playing with, for sure. Yeah, Gilbert, I would expect that because some games are just, you know, not that big, hard to run, so you still can get some good frames out of it while you're doing other things with this APU. But I just, you know, like I said, it's just like a recommendation type situation where if you got an eGPU, 100%. If you're doing a PS5 and you just, you know, pushing it through there, 100%. But trying to play games and stream on it, I don't know about that. That's a tough call. Tough one. But I mean, it seemed like you have done it before, so I just not probably gonna be the person that's gonna test it. Unfortunately. Why is it not on DirectX 12 already? That's weird. All right. We gonna have to reset real quick. Let's save real quick, and then let's go to main menu. Because what we're gonna need to do is get to DirectX 12, because that helps with. I believe that's where the asynchronous shader compilation come in. I think DX12 supports that in like HDR. I forget what else they do. DirectX 12 advantages. I forget what they are. Let's go to the advantages. Oh, can you play it again? Yeah, communication allow for better multi-use of multi-cores for higher frame rates, reduce latency, and more complex scenes. So I know that was the asynchronous shader compilation. So that'll probably be the big one. I don't know why I wasn't in DirectX 12, but that might solve our shader compilation issue. So let's see. Appreciate the follow. Yurik. Like it's worse now. Let's see. What does custom mean? Oh. Motion blur of ultra. What? Why is textures low? We can turn all that stuff down to medium. Post processing medium. Textures high. Foliage medium. Shadows, let's go medium. Dynamic resolution has been disabled. What? We're gonna go to that. We're gonna do that to enable it at 40 at least. I mean, let me not do that first. Let me just leave it off and see where we go. But it would probably be for 40. Let's continue. Let's go try to find something new. definitely, DirectX 12 definitely helped with the shaders, but it's definitely still got like a, I don't feel it anymore, but it's still like I can still see that it's having smaller blips to try to help with that. I wonder if I should restart it again just because we switched our textures. Well, how do I collect them? Is it too hot? No, it's not too hot. I know you're supposed to use them and they supposed to be able to get the corruption out of there. I guess I gotta find more? Maybe. Yeah, you gotta restock. Unfortunately, it's been rough. It's been rough trying to get one of these. I'm not surprised though. It's a premium device. They don't think people gonna buy them, and then a bunch of people did buy them, and now they gotta try to. I think the Xbox did it way better. They just was like, they bought a custom chip that nobody's competing for with that NPU portion to it, and nobody wants that chip, so it's not like they gotta fight with anybody to get some. That's why they can continuously have stuff in stock. But this one is just a Z2 Extreme, and it's, I don't know. It's like they can't keep them in stock for some reason. Plus everything going up, so it's like a bad situation for anybody that actually wants to buy one now. It's pretty bad. This is Kena Bridge of Spirits. It's on the PlayStation. I believe it's on Xbox now. I don't know. Might not be. But it's on PC as well. Of course.
Come on.
No, this ain't Fortnite. Animation is slick though. So this gotta be Fortnite.
Come along there.
Yeah, they can do little dances for you. They like your little minions. They just be chilling. That man said it's Fortnite. It's running at 20 TDP right now. Kenna Bridge of Spirits is the name of the game. Alright, we're gonna restart it one more time just because I want to make sure that the shader, no issue when we turn the textures on and stuff like that. So I'm gonna just quit, reboot, because I made some changes to the settings, show the settings, and then we're gonna play a little bit. Yeah, it's Kenna Bridge of Spirits, and it is on Steam. Thanks, C-Fam. What? Let's continue. They keep suspending my live stream capabilities on TikTok, which is weird. TikTok, man, they be on some trash, I swear.
See that over there?
Use the rod and be able to move stuff for you. Stuff like that. it's for them to eat.
Right there.
Yeah. So much of this is like just trying to smooth out that brain tone. So here's what we will do. Advance. We're gonna target 50. See what that do for that dynamic resolution. I might turn that off and just put a cap on it at 45. Let me do that. I guess it doesn't matter if I'm doing it at 45. It should never hit that target. Let's do that. Let's go here. Let's do. Oh. Let's add this game. Can I? Low. We're gonna do 45. Because it doesn't matter. And then we're gonna go back. Let's see if that provides it a little bit of headroom to not feel so stuttery.
Can you pick that up?
Which handheld is this? This is the Legion Go 2 Z2 Extreme Edition. Still getting a blip.
Can you move that for me?
Okay. Still getting frame time spikes.
Let me help you. I can heal these spirits and restore balance to the forest.
I know your kind. You sense the power that flows through this land, but you do not fully understand it.
This land can be healed, but you cannot stay here, spirit. You must move on.
You are the one who does not belong. I will never abandon. I'm here.
called Kenna Bridge of Spirits. Kenna, Kena, Bridge of Spirit.
You can come out. It's safe now.
Look, Saya, she cleared away the poison. The little guys can eat it.
No problem, Ian. No problem.
They love it.
My name's Kayla. What are you two doing out here, alone in the forest?
Don't worry about us. We've been here a long time and take care of ourselves.
I can see that. You both look very strong. Do you know who that spirit was with the horned mask?
We don't know, but when he shows up, the girl's poison grows stronger. Hey, what are you doing here in the forest?
I'm searching for the sacred mountain shrine. Can you take me there?
If you want to get to the mountain shrine, you have to help us with something first. Our brother Taro was trapped deep in the forest. We need you to help him. Great idea, Saya. That'll be easy for her. Did you see what she did to that stick guy? Help us free Taro and we'll take you to the mountain shrine. Woohoo! Come on. Our village is this way.
There's a lot of breakup in motion. Let's see if we can fix that. Maybe it's because of that. They don't even give me an option for anything else. And let's see if we go to make sure we're in 1200. Make sure we can go down to 800 real quick, see how that looks. We're still at 1200, which is good. We're still getting breakup. Maybe it's the motion blur. Maybe we do need to keep that on high. Maybe we turn it down a little bit. We go to our motion blur. I think we had on, I think it was on ultra. Yeah. That fixes the breakup. For the most part anyway. What up, Josh? How you feeling, man? A lot more stable, but we're not getting it. I'm trying to make sure we get into these like new stuff. Look, you see how we see new stuff, and then we get like a little, get a frame time tick. But for the most part, at least it's holding to that 45. Especially at the 800 piece. This ain't the Steam Deck, Josh. This is the Legion Go-To. I don't know if that's the enemies. There's obviously something happening in the background. Appreciate the follow, Kim. Appreciate the follow, Hans. Create karma by defeating corrupted enemies, restoring the environment, and finding fruit for your rat to eat. From the upgrade menu, use karma to unlock new abilities. Okay. What y'all got? While sprinting, press RB to perform a quick sweeping attack. Press RB after parrying to perform a spinning attack. That sounds cool. Oh, I can't get that. I can only unlock this one. Okay. That's the sweeping attack, I suppose. What is that, a hat? Get to watch them eat. That's hilarious. Oh, you can warp in this game too. I forgot about that. Hey, fast travel is in the game. I almost forgot about it.
This tower this way?
Maybe Zaju can help. He's usually at the map. You'll know when you see the sacred tree.
Spirit. I seek passage to the sacred mountain shrine.
Our village is bound to the shrine's energy, but that power faded long ago. Trapped spirits linger here, tangled in the tragedies of our past. You must help these spirits if you wish to reach the mountain shrine.
On my way, I met two children. They asked me to help free a boy named Taro.
I'm not surprised that Benny and Saya found you. They are clever children, and would do anything for their brother. We have always crafted wooden masks to honor those who have passed on. Placed here, the masks slowly turn to dust, aiding the spirit's journey into the next life.
My father was a spirit guide. Our traditions are different, but he helped many spirits pass from this life to the next.
So you know what happens to spirits unable to move on.
This is Kenna, Bridge of Spirits. Kenna is spelled K-E-N-A. Or it could be Kena. I'm saying it wrong.
Look after Benny and Saya. Their brother.
The handheld is called the Legion Go 2. The APU inside of it is the Z2 Extreme.
Over there. See that over there?
Did I collect? Oh. Okay. All right, we gotta move on to the next game. But my thoughts would be the same. If you're uncomfortable with the spikes happening at all, I would lock it to 40 or 45 FPS, and then I would also just boost up the TDP to 25. And I'm pretty sure it should knock out you feeling any impact of any asynchronous computing or shader compilation happening. For a pretty smooth experience. I don't think this game is gonna have like a 100% unlocked 45 the entire time, but it's gonna those blips will start to become minimum and smaller as you play. In order to kind of allow for that to happen, you want to lock the frame rate, give the CPU, the APU a little bit more breathing room, and then what you want to do is also give it a little bit more juice at that 25 TDP. I think that will be the successful ability to kind of have a solid overall experience while playing it at these settings. Here are the settings for the video. Full screen mode, 1280 by 800. We are DirectX 12. DirectX 12 will allow you to do the asynchronous compute, so turn on DirectX 12. VSync is off. Motion blur intensity is at 0.5. Quality is a custom. Gamma, I had that still stuck in the middle. And then we had advanced graphics at dynamic resolution was disabled. Screen percentage is at 100%. Visible rot, I think that's just relative to what you want to do, but you can pick whatever. FPS is unlimited. Depth of field is limited. Motion blur is ultra because that's going to take away some of the I guess artifacts around her as you move the camera. So put it on ultra, and if you want to keep motion blur on, medium, medium, medium. Textures are high, foliage is medium, shadows are medium. All right, let's move on to the next game. Let's quit. Boom. Where we going next? Where we going next? Where we going next? God, I hate that line. I hate the line. If you are someone that uses Play Night and that line pop up, it's because you had to change the resolution on the while in there. So it's gonna bring that one line up. You can just hit the Alt Enter in order to kind of get it away. Just another tidbit. What was we playing next? Oh, I wanted to do Suicide Squad in case anybody wanted to play this free game. That wasn't so bad, but everybody hated it. So, it wasn't bad. It definitely wasn't Rocksteady material. I don't know who they clawed in the B team or whatever they did. I don't know what they was doing over there. But it's still a Rocksteady game. Animations are good. Optimization was okay at first. I think it got a lot better over time. So we're going to test that out. See if we can get to a solid 60. If we can't get to 60, we'll go to that 40. So we'll see. But this game been free up 1,000 times already. It was $4. I can't remember. But the single player was okay to play through for $4. 100%. Can't believe they put their name on this one. They put their name on this one. Crazy. Nah, let me stop. It was alright. It was good. It was okay. Wasn't bad. Optimizing shaders. Optimizing shaders. This is welcome to PC gaming. Always forget. This mug is crawling trying to get these shaders done. I'm assuming the good news is getting out because I'm getting a lot more people just saying, I can't get this. And I'm getting a lot of, I can't get it. There at least is, it looks good, but I can't get it. It's not more of like, what is this anymore? It's more of like, I ain't able to buy it no more. So it just feels like, at least they're, I don't know, people are starting to see it that it's an actual valuable device, but at the same time, like, it is still a trinket. It's not really necessary, but I really do enjoy it. So definitely check out the videos I put out. I put out like I said, 60 already. Say it's every time now, but put out like 60 videos of different games going through and optimizing. So he said, I bet optimizing on that thing is difficult. Yep. It's definitely I wouldn't call it difficult. It's just more of like time. Do not sell my personal shirt. Do not. Oh, you gotta do that. I don't need that. Okay. Look at all these shaders. accept. Optimizing shaders is the new loading screen. Yeah, it is. Too bad it's not like it doesn't. Too bad it doesn't always fix all the problems. That sucks. Wait, why is it like the other way around? We're gonna keep that at 60. We'll keep that at 50. It looks like the sun is just way too bright, but maybe that's just how they want it to be. Because I can't do it without ruining the other picture. So let's just leave it at that. Accept. Oh no, save. Alright, we're gonna just start the game, see how it runs, and then we'll come back and mess with the settings. What can it not play? It's a very short list. I'm pretty sure it can play everything. It can boot up everything. Sometimes it's just not gonna run the best. But I haven't run into that just yet. Most things can run at a solid 30 FPS with the right settings. So mostly everything, but there's plenty of more games that can run at full fat 60. I usually target 45 because I'm trying to keep the mobile chip mobile, but most stuff you can do at 60 if you max out the TDP. With the right settings, of course. It ain't gonna be out the box sometimes, so don't expect that. That's for sure. All right, straight into the action. Wait, no. I don't think I ever beat the game. I think I'm like not halfway through. I'm almost like 30%, 33%, dude, or something like that. Something like that. In the game like 20 hours or something.
Are there any other missions we should undertake before not telling Waller about that Bluebird?
Drone, work with me here. Here's studying her crystal ball. The city's mystic know-it-all.
Okay. They showing a 30 experience with a bunch of loading. Oh yeah. Not the best, that's for sure.
I believe the squad leader should select the next mission.
Yeah. Shut your mouth. These are where's the missions? We gotta do them from here.
Finally, we're going after Green Lantern. Aw, why the long faces? He's probably tired himself right out after scaring the crap out of us back at the stadium.
They killed one of our own, Bruce. I've given them a full military tribunal. If they didn't perish on the other side, then I'll continue scouting for them. You have your objective. Tell Brainiac not to worry.
Still optimizing shaders, I see. Alright, that's enough torture. Let's fix these settings. Target frame rate. Let's do that. Target that frame rate. Or can I turn it off for now? Yeah, I guess not. Let's just do 60 now. Anti-aliasing, TAA? FSR, TAA. We're gonna stick with TAA for now. Well, let's look at FSR first before I just write it off as trash. Dynamic resolution scaling is locked. They got the presets at low. Ray tracing is off and FPS counter is off. Field of view is at 100. We don't need it that high. 85 is fine. Camera shake, motion blur is off. Turn that back on. Lens flare, boom. Film grain can be off, that's fine. Let's go ahead and save that, accept. We at low settings right now, right?
Don't let them get under your skin. Yeah, copy that.
Aw, Brownie needs a break.
Ooh. Every time she moved, she turned into mush. No thank you. Feel like this gonna be a 40 FPS game for sure. So we can mess with the resolution a little more. Just like it's gonna be a 40 FPS game. Then we're doing dynamic resolution scaling. Let's go to 48. Since we're gonna be using that anyway. Save. Oh, just did all that for no reason. Oh no, it kept it, right? It kept most of it. So. Alright. Literal mush. Still don't like it. She is like way pixelated. Okay, we gotta turn dynamic resolution scaling. It's aggressive. Apparently because they probably trying to compute stuff in the background still. Default always sucks, Q. Most of the time anyway. I just wanted to show y'all the horrors I be seeing before I start optimizing. Let's go off. Let's keep that at high. This world is huge. And now it looks like the CPU is being taxed heavy. So let's do this. Let's actually give more juice to the CPU with the performance. See how that works out to smooth out that frame time a little bit. Even at the cost of a few frames. I can see where it's, as soon as I look at some AI, it's like, down goes Frazier. Look at that. Let's get into some fights. Oh, that's nice. Woo! Lordy. Is it gonna have to be a let's go down to looks like we're gonna have to lose a lot of visual effect. Yeah. Let's go down to medium, see what that do. Were we on quality or balance when we looked at FSR? I can't remember.
What's the matter? Jones poop?
Covering fire.
It might be one of those situations where FSR is just way more performative, because this is yuck. Go back to that. Let's go to quality. Stay there. Gonna be a 30 FPS experience. Salmon, you can probably go check out my Final Fantasy VII Rebirth video. I think my settings will be sufficient for what you're looking for anyway. I was at 40 FPS with mine. And they don't really have like a good upscaling in there, so it's really like just pushing the resolution. And using RSR. Frame time is definitely smoothing out, but still got spikes. Warzone video is already posted.
How would you like?
Let's see. How do we fix this? I don't want to concede to a 30 FPS experience right now. But it's already at low. There's not much else we can change. See. Trying to think like what would be a good change here for this game. What's up, Luis? Yes, it can run all games. And what quality are you playing? I'm playing at right now. These settings are as follows. We are sitting at wireless full screen, 1280 by 800, AMD FSR quality. We're at low settings, pretty much all the way through. What I don't want to do is lower the anti-aliasing even further, because it's already like not good. So if we were to go to low.
Focusing on the sharp thing.
It's actually sharper over here, but it's just gonna bring a bunch of artifacts into the picture. I feel like it's gonna be a solid 30 FPS experience. But it's not gonna be a 40. I mean, we can up to 25 because it's a demanding game. Let's give it a little bit more what it needs. See if we can do that. See what that do. But I think it is gonna be a 30 FPS game. Let's try, Yeah, we still at that. We got TAA low. I'm not going to be changing the resolution scale. It doesn't matter. Yeah, it's really targeting at 48. See, if I turn this back on, I just feel like it's gonna make everything blurry. It might hold the frame rate. I just don't like it. So maybe that's how y'all want to play it. I ain't feeling like that. So this might be an option. Switching it to dynamic resolution scaling. It's gonna be sub 800p, which is not ideal, but maybe with the right upscaler might be okay. Not for this guy though. Like if you stand still, it'll go back up. You start moving again, and this might be able to lock you to a 40. But it's just not ideal for me. And when I say lock, I mean lock with shader compilation stutters. Because that's what it is right now. Like that is literally just shader.
Honestly, it's in the name.
I want to buy the first Legion Gold. Do you think it's good? I think it's okay. Yeah, I loved it when I had it. I know how I am. I don't know how y'all are, but when I when I see the new shiny thing out, I'm always gonna have buyer's remorse if I buy the other one. So I don't. But it is a good deal right now if that is what you can afford. That is a curse that I have. It's not a gift. It's a curse. Is this the Legion Go? This is not the original. This is the Legion Go 2 with the Z2 Extreme. Let's see. We're gonna take that back off because I hate it. And then we're going to
This act will not go unpunished. We will eliminate the resistors. Eliminate the Argus militia. Eliminate.
let's see. Oh, appreciate the follow, Arvizo. I just read your caption. I also stream like you with my LIX and a few others. Oh, okay, nice. Yeah, man. You gotta play those games. That there's plenty of games I'll be playing. I'll be like, man, I am not an expert at this game, so I feel like most of the time, well, it's some of them, I guess. Most of the time, I'm picking games that I actually have experience with. Like Ark yesterday, I was like, I don't feel like these are good settings because I'm nowhere near where you need to be. People that's like playing that game a lot to be able to say, oh, this gonna run okay. So I don't know that. I think it's gonna be, it's gonna give people a guideline, but it ain't gonna be no optimized setting. But that's my tagline, so I don't know. That's the tagline. Optimized. Anyways, so 1280 by 800, lows. What else can we do? Let's try to cap the frame rate. I use River Tuner for capping frame rates. It's just overall better for me. So I'm gonna do that. 1 second. Shift and add. Start protected game. Wait, which one is it? Oh, this is 9. Interesting. Why is DirectX 9 on? Interesting. That's weird, right? 40. Alright, let's go back. We did give more power to the CPU in order for it to load in all this garbage. So maybe we should give it back to the GPU. And let's see how that goes. So let's go here. Go back to efficiency. Give it a second. What you think about G Cloud for beginners? G Cloud is cool. I like the G Cloud. I use, because you can use those services on a PC handheld, I'd rather go with a PC handheld than just a dedicated cloud gaming. But because there is also budget friendlier options out there, like an Android tablet, then more so than getting the G Cloud. I think the G Cloud's okay though. But if you're going to get one, you might as well just get an Android tablet, or you might as well just get a PC handheld. I got a guy selling some for 150, good deal. You should check my stuff out. Oh yeah, I can do that. Arvizo. I got one telling it's for a G Cloud. A G Cloud? Am I tripping and I'm not knowing what that is? A G Cloud is that the Logitech thing? That's not a good price. For 150. They 280. Heck, you know, it's just a cloud stream. I would never pay 280 for that. I never pay 300. Half that is even worse because I'd rather just get a PS Portal. I don't know. Nah. I get a Steam Deck. Nope. Yeah, I get a Steam Deck. W profile is there. I got so yeah. All right. Let's see. Let's continue on here with our journey. Yeah, this is 1500. You right on the money.
Who needs rooftops to snipe?
At least we're getting a little bit better on the frame time. Let's throw some bombs. Let's see if we can mess this thing up. I think we should do 30. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, man. I feel like 30 would get us a fun experience. I feel like fluctuating is just not gonna be fun. Cause look at it. It just keeps moving the goalpost. And I don't like it. It is a sharp image, so I'll be okay running the rest of the game like this. Even at low settings, it doesn't look terrible. But it's just that frame time that's gonna really make me mad. I don't know. It keeps stuttering through the shader compilation. Another explosion. So, yeah.
Only thing I'm grappling with from here is on you.
Identify the new target.
And we had 25 TDP. 40 would be nice, but I think it's more so due to the fact that because it's at 94%, I would never trust that 40. It's got to be at like 70 or 78 in order for me to trust the 40. This is way too high. That means it's still being taxed, and I'm trying to cap it, and it's not going to level out. So yeah. So really capping it at 30 would be the ideal situation, to be honest. I did see it drop to 31, but never under 30, at least. And this is, due to the shaders, I think. It's not due to I think the game could run at 40. It's really about, letting it give it time. Nobody got time for that. These are PCs for a reason. You gotta make compromises. This game looks like it's gonna be a little too big. And now look at it. It's still at 84, and now it's up until 26. It's really about that trying to catch a smooth experience with shader compilation. You might as well just be fighting with it. I wonder how it would play on cap and just have that no, because it's supposed to be not thinking about it, I suppose. So there's a lot going on, but that's the point.
Your target faces my wrath, Harley.
still going on. The heck is up with this game?
Don't worry, Al. You're thinking Gotham. It's off the touchdown.
Interesting. Oh, yeah, can you rewatch it? Dang it. I wonder. I might have to leave it on cap. That's gonna feel terrible. But it definitely. It's almost better to. So that means that's a CPU issue. Because if I cap it, that's a CPU issue. Where they're not using the CPU properly. It's in DirectX 12 though, right? Because if I cap it, it basically is saying to the CPU that it doesn't need to work hard to push up the GPU. So even though I am doing that, it's almost as if it's not scaling properly. So the optimization is gonna suck if I cap it, because it's gonna just keep going to wherever I'm at. So if I go down to 25, it's gonna go to 20. It just feels like it's like a lose-lose here. As in regards to like trying to get the GPU and the CPU to work together. So almost as if they're not in cahoots right now. I mean, we do have a VRR screen, but every time you get something, you're gonna see a hiccup, and I don't know how to work with that. Like every time I see him, I feel him. That's not gonna fix the shader being loaded and causing a blip on the screen. I wonder if, like, I'm pretty sure like after 2 hours or so, I wonder how you can like speed that up. Hey, let's see. I just keep spinning. Well, I run into another shader. Yep, I did. There's stuff coming. Alright, let's see. I'm not at 1080. It's at 800p. This is Suicide Squad. It's the lowest it can go. The 1200p is just what the, maybe you was referring to this. That's the RSR kicking in. So that's just the Radeon Super Resolution. That's a driver level upscaler. It's pushing up to try to get that 800p screen or resolution up to that 1200p, but it's not necessarily running the game at 1200p. And that's another upscaler on top of the upscaler I'm using within, which is the TAA. Which I find to be the best looking one I've seen, especially at this low resolution. I'm trying to think of like, interesting. I might want to restart it. I am making it stop at 48, so let's just go all the way up to the full mag. The full.
Not even your conditioning could erase flashes like of disciplined Brainiac. I overestimated him. No, Brainiac. Lantern has his training, and I have mine.
As we see less and less new stuff, you see the frame time starts to level out.
Deadshot is the current target.
But it's still not good. It's still not a good experience. Hey, straight up blasted me right in the face. Let's see. Let's go back down to FSR. Let's go to P-Formings. Goodness gracious. Even with it, it still don't look good. Let's go to balanced. I don't think I like balanced either, but we'll try it. Yeah, it just turned into a mess in motion. It really doesn't resolve well in motion. God, FSR sucks.
Rays don't mean a thing.
Quality is the only acceptable one, and it does take away all the tethering that TAA introduces at low. So I can get used to a blurry image on the body as long as the world seems a little bit more resolved, a little bit better. But as soon as we get into an altercation or a fight,
Some enemy nearby has a loot bug in its bonnet.
seems like it's gonna buckle again. But leaving it, leaving it unlocked is probably the better option. This is Suicide Squad. Kill the Justice League. And we supposed to be fighting the Green Lantern right now. Oh, we can't find him yet. Got it. You gotta tell me twice.
Punishing Harley's target for
Oh, wow.
Picking up a signals in an enemy near you.
Unfortunately, this is one of those, the longer you play, the better it'll run situations. It sucks, but it's the truth. And you probably don't want to cap the frame rate because it's gonna be feel even worse.
And we're screwed in both of them.
Not like you to look at the big picture, Boomer.
What? I like big picture.
Yeah, I prefer the Legion go over the Rogue Ally right now. I don't have any access to a Rogue Ally X, so I had to base it off of other people's findings, but I would definitely pick this over the Xbox Ally X. If I got some hand-on experience, I can update that, but right now, yeah, I chose to go with the Legion. I still like my Steam Deck. I still own my Steam Deck. I like both.
Having a day. We all are. The word to the wise, try to keep the bullshit in check. That means you, Boomerang.
Do you hear me? And the update for Mr. President. You can kiss my ass. Where are we on LexCorp? Still digging through what I could decrypt from my raid on the LexCorp offices. I knew about the end of the other world for 2 years. I got guesses as to who was sending.
Yeah. It's definitely DirectX 12.
You were there. Is it as bad as it looked?
Whatever went down, it killed their Earth.
8 billion gone. They had our resources, our defenses. They lost. We won't. Colonel Flag.
Brainiac's skull ship is shielded from conventional weapons. That's Green Lantern's handiwork right there. As long as Lantern is still breathing, we're stuck with that ship over our heads.
Lucky us. We've got 4 killers who just bagged their first meta. They look ready to rack up another win against the League.
No biggie, but the last couple of times we tangoed with police brutality out there, he gave us a stomping.
What is your damn it, son?
Look, Flag, mate, are we really that different? I'm just saying, you want a bond, mate? I'm here for you.
Don't be here. Don't ever.
Colonel Flag, I'm starting to think you were right about Task Force X working as a 3-person squad.
Think about it. Hey?
It was Boomerang's idea. Punish him. Oh, I committed a cybercrime.
Hack. Situation report.
Energy surge. Massive energy surge coming from the skull ship. That is power. What are they cooking in there?
Get out there and take a recon position, Task Force X. I want eyes on that ship.
Look at the shader going. My goodness. Oh Lord. This would be a great. This would be a decent experience, and wasn't for that. What the heck is going on, man?
Within, lead statue Silver Smirks. Without, these golden waterworks.
Guess Brainiac's the type to leave his Halloween decorations up all year. Look what kind of crazy candy he's got for us.
I would strongly advise against eating anything he would serve you.
Gonna be raisins, isn't it? And probably a bloody toothbrush.
I would strongly advise against targeting.
Drone ain't pulling my weight.
Warning, Metropolis. Please remain indoors. I repeat, remain indoors. This sudden change in weather? Not a coincidence. The school ship appears to be responsible. I have never seen lightning behave this way before. No, not even in this city. I promise to report through this freak storm for as long as I can, but it... God. Anyway, let's steer clear of the lightning, Metropolis. I'll see you on the other side.
The symbol of a reigning queen.
Perhaps the skull ship is gathering power to leave.
The hell? We just killed this guy, right? Well, he looked pretty dead to me. But then Lex was...
That ain't Flash. There's too many. There's some kind of Flashenstein.
So the Noggin-mobile needed all that power to cook up new flashes. Huh, and people call me a waste of energy. So all these assholes got speed tech now?
Use the power of the Speed Force. These combatants can
Then
be
charge those decouplers and hit 'em like we
repositioned or
hit
evaded
Flash.
at high speeds. They are unaffected by squad and ultimates. Dang. Counter or shield harvest flash refuse enemies to charge their speed. Okay.
More explosives handling quick now, but lethally effective.
Active explosive!
Short march for elimination.
Go for the high score!
No targets.
Don't sweat it, Boomer. I'm on your target.
Now that's entertainment, Hal.
Got 20 cells. Is the situation under control?
This specific situation? Maybe? Holy moly! This one's straight out of the funny books. I love it! Ooh, peep this murderous little number.
How'd you like that, convicts? Flash was my friend. Now I've got a whole lot more friends. See, Brainiac's behind stepping on my manhunt vehicle. You can't run from these Flash troops. You can't hide from my enhanced choppers. Lantern out.
Hey, Lex. Time to earn your keep.
Just one moment without crisis.
It ain't all good plumbing and free lunches on this side, Lex, too. We need the big bad green guy and his mean green shield gone.
Meet me at Wayne Bank, Vault 27. The device I gave you will be your key.
Covering fire! Drone! Work with me here!
Yeah, so as y'all can see, the longer you play, the better the performance will be at these settings. But you gotta play it because it's gonna continuously load shaders in the background, but it will begin to smooth out once most of them have been pulled in. Like so. And you could probably get a 40 FPS, 40 to 50 FPS experience. But honestly, I would let it fluctuate because, as I mentioned, it's a very weird one. So let's look at the settings I have again for this game.
Ready to rewind.
I'm going to stress it again for the video. You have to play the game for at least an hour to let these shaders come in and start to, well, you have to let the shaders compile. They're going to do an optimizing shaders step at the beginning. They ain't going to do much. Probably at the beginning of the game, you might be able to get away with it while it does the rest of it. But because I started the game and I'm in the later end of it, it kind of basically required me to allow the shaders to start to compile more. So keep that in mind if you're trying to play this. But here are my settings. Borderless full screen, 1280 by 800. We do have RSR on. VSync is off. Frame rate target is 144 hertz. The AMD FSR is at quality, pretty much low preset. No ray tracing. Brightness and HDR was set at 53, 50, and 63. And field of view should be at 60. Alright, camera shake 60, motion blur is on, lens flare is off, and bloom is on. Sorry. Bloom is off, lens flare is locked for some reason. Chromatic aberration is off, film grain is 0. Y'all get the point though. I'm gonna actually cut it right here. I'll have one more, but I'll just get to it on Saturday. Appreciate y'all watching. That's gonna be it for today. We did what we do today. We did kill Suicide Squad, Kill the Justice League, and did Kenna Bridge of Spirits. So we got a few things, but we definitely should have got through more. It is what it is when it comes to these games. Sometimes you gotta wait for the shaders to compile to kind of get an understanding of what the performance is going to be. So 25 TDP at those settings, you're probably looking around a 45 FPS experience. I will let it fluctuate because I don't trust that it's going to stay stable. You can probably try it now that you had a lot of the shaders out the way, but I don't know. I don't know if how well that'll work. So I would let it fluctuate. We do got a VRR screen. Just use it. So. All right, y'all. Appreciate y'all watching. I'll catch y'all boys in the next one. Till next time. Peace.